Hey friends, I hope you're having a great day so far. Today we're going to look at Danessa Myricks makeup. Danessa Myricks Beauty is having 35% off. I believe it's off everything. I did hear that it's not off of this Freedom palette, and this is gonna be the star of today's video. I've been wanting to swatch this, go over the shades with you, and then, of course, try it on. But I also thought we would integrate some other Danessa Myricks products. I have reviewed a lot of these. I have dedicated videos, except the new blushes and maybe one other product I haven't tried on camera yet. But the rest of these, and I'll let you know which ones I've reviewed in more depth. So if you want to go back and watch those videos, those are available for you to see. So if that sounds like something that interests you, then keep on watching. Work Volume 6 Freedom Palette. These palettes, I'll admit, are a little pricey. Last year, and I think in other years, Danessa has given you 20 or 30% off of these. But like I said, I heard that she's not doing it this year on this palette. I don't know if it's super popular or she just feels like she can't take anything off of it, but nonetheless, it is a great little palette. And I say it's actually big, but it's got 3 little parts to it. So that's what's cool about it. We're also going to go over the Forever Flushed Blurring Balm Powder. This is her holiday set of her Blurring Balm Powder blushes that I really like. I picked this up during the Sephora sale. But we're going to get started with a newer product for me, and that is the Moisture Repair Balm Serum. I also picked this up during the Sephora sale, and there we go. And I've been using it, and I really wanted to share my thoughts on it with you. Moisture Repair Balm Serum. I actually picked this up during the Sephora sale. I showed it in my haul, and I've been using it, and I've definitely got some thoughts about it. So let's go ahead and get started on the application of these products. And just going to put my hair back. And I'm sorry that I had to skip a week of filming last week. I caught like a cold or something. There was something going around, and definitely caught it. And so I just wasn't feeling up to filming, and I have so much to film for you. So this is what it's looking like, because I've been dipping in with the little spatula that it comes with. And I noticed that you don't really need much of this. This is what it looks like when you scoop it out. And then I just take it on my finger, and then I just basically blend it in. Now, I've used this on bare skin, and it's okay. It really hydrates. I mean, that's the purpose of it. But I like it more on top of my moisturizers. I list everything that I use on my face in my description box if you want to check out some of the products that I use. Now, I don't use those products every single. In my eyes, I have the Lid Lifting Serum by City Beauty. They just had an incredible sale. I don't know if they're still having a sale, but I love this product, and every time they have a good sale, I pick up a few of them. So that's what I've got on my lids. Well, let's go ahead and get into the palette. This is the box that it comes in. It's pretty big. It's pretty substantial. It says it's a magnetic, stackable, customizable palette. Unlock the power of infinite possibilities with our groundbreaking, magnetic, customizable, stackable, and collectible on-the-go, all-over face palette. This fully customizable design contains 3 curated color stories and 18 mesmerizing shades. Use these simple one-swipe colors alone, or travel up and down rows for infinite possibilities and looks. I mean, this this guy was packed in there really good. Actually, I had to have my husband help me get into it because it was so tight in there, and I guess that's good because we don't want anything to happen to the shades. So here's what the outside of the palette looks like, and then it kind of comes off like this, right? And so then you have a mirror that's actually a mirror, and then it also had this covering on it, and then also the Danessa Myricks sleeve. And then this is what the color story looks like. I'm just going to get out of the way here so you can see that. I mean, this is gorgeous, this color story. Each one of these palettes actually pops out. I probably should have tested this before I started the video, so I could show you how they actually pop out. Let's see if I can get them out. This is magnetized, right? So you can actually use, like, if you have one of her other palettes, say for example, you had this Groundwork Blooming Romance, these also pop out. They're magnetic inside here. So you could curate your own palette. Like, let's say if you were traveling or you're a makeup artist. And then on top of the palette here, this thing, this actually, the mirror pops out. So it comes out of here. And then you could do this. I think this is how it goes. Where does it go on top? Oh, that's how it goes. Okay. So this pops out, and then you can take it on the go with you. And then what I understand is each of these also pops out. So let's say you wanted to use, like, you know, some of the shades from here and maybe one or two from here, and you were traveling somewhere, you could do that. So it's really cool. I really like the diversity of this palette because, I mean, unless you're like a makeup artist, you're not, you know, you might not want to carry this around with you, but if it's in your glam space or where you do your makeup or your vanity, it's nice to have it all together. You can also stack these on top of each other and then put the mirror on top and have all three of them. So I just think this is a genius invention. I have to say, this is what I love about Danessa Myricks Beauty. Like, if you haven't jumped on the bandwagon yet, she's got great innovative products. And this design that she did here with this palette is like groundbreaking. So let's go ahead and start swatching these because I want you to see, and this is the first time I'm swatching this other than when I swatched it in store and I only did like a few shades. So I'm going to go ahead and do this first one. And I'm just going to swatch them and then I'll show you what they look like. And then I'll wipe it off and then we'll do the next 6. Okay, so there's the first one. I mean, look at this. This like shifts. Actually, this one does too. This one here is really, really nice. I mean, and this, I don't even know if this is going to like pick it up really well here, but this almost is like, it shifts from like a purple to a green. I'm trying to get it so you can see that, but it's really, really nice. I like that. Okay, let me wipe these 6 off and then we'll go in and I'll show you the next 6. Okay, the next 6 I'm going to swatch are these. By the way, there are so many Black Friday sales going on. I've kind of been like pacing myself and shopping as these things have been dropping. And so I really don't need anything else at this point, and I'm actually done with my holiday shopping. So here's the next 6. Stunning. Stunning. Oh, wow. Just so beautiful. And then we're going to do the last six. So these are more like pinky and peach, I'd say. And there's the last six. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so what I've seen people do is they actually go in with one of her other palettes. So we have the Blooming Romance, which is this one. I reviewed this in detail if you want to go back and watch that video, as well as this one. So she did this one first. And you can use these to fill in your eyebrows. You can use it on your eyes. You can use it on your lips. You can use it on your cheeks. So these palettes are super versatile. Great. I really don't use them enough. I should, because I really do like them. I enjoy using these. Okay, just wanted to get something down before I went in with these other shades. Very pretty. Okay, and then let's go ahead and try this shade right here. I don't know like how cohesive of a look this is gonna be, because I'm really just gonna try like a bunch of different shades. Wow, that's beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay, and then I am going to go in with like one of these deeper shades. Let's see, I'm gonna try this one over here. So that's how we're looking so far. And yes, I know they don't match, but I'm trying to get some of these different shades on so you can see how they look. And then I'm gonna go in on this side here. Pretty. Okay. And I just wanted to blend that out a little bit. I'm going to go back in with that other shade and go over it. You get the idea. I think that was nice to see, like, you know, how these are looking. I'm just going to put these back inside the case here. Want to wipe my hand here. So that's the new palette, and I think it's super stunning. Okay, I'm just going to sharpen these corners like so before we move ahead, so I can just like lift that up. Okay, all right, so the next thing I'm gonna put on is, and I gotta get my glasses for this because this is like hard to read for some reason on here. The Blurring Balm Powder for face and eyes. This is the Yummy Skin. I use shade 3.5. If you don't want a shade, this comes in a universal, which is basically just a clear. There's no color to it. All of these products come with little scoops. So I really like this a lot. I use this product quite a bit. I've actually powered through a lot of it. But you know what? These these eyeshadows, they're so pigmented that they almost like stain a little bit. I just had to make sure that was off before I put this on. So this just like, it's so buttery and it just like glides over your skin. But you see how this basically like, I mean, I could wear this alone. Now it doesn't give a ton of coverage, but if you want to like prime your skin and maybe, you know, maybe you want to cover something up, this will do that. It will give you that added, you know, color, but it also primes your skin at the same time. But like I said, it also comes in universal, and I actually have a small one of that. So let me grab it and show you what it looks like. And that's what it looks like without a shade. This is fine too, it works great. Sometimes I switch off and use this, but I really like this product a lot. I've reviewed it before in my videos, so it might be in my primers in my playlist below if you want to check it out. Okay, so that is that. And then, so we got the skin prepped, and now we're going to go in with the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. This is fabulous, my friends. I mean, it's great. So let me see what, I think I used 5. Yes. Yes, this is shade 5. So they come in all different shades. And even though they call it a skin tint, it covers pretty well. I don't know if I would call it a full coverage, but I would say that it does cover up quite a bit. So let's go ahead and get this on. And I am going to use, this is from Glam Light. It's from their Hershey collection. This is so cute. Look at this. It literally looks like a Hershey kiss. So let me just get a little bit. It's a squeezy tube. And there's what it looks like. So it's not runny. It has a little bit of a thickness to it. And this shade works really well for me. So if you're my shade twin, 5 should also work for you. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend this in. Okay, and then I just had a little bit on the back of my hand, so, and I wanted to get that off. So I just tapped it in with my finger in those spots where I like a little extra. So that's the Yummy Skin. I also have a dedicated video to this, reviewing this product. And now we're going to go in with the Yummy Skin Lift and Flex Concealer for eyes and face. I use shade 4 in this. So this is a very interesting concealer because you can actually use this on your face, like it says. And so you can, like, you know, use it to like touch up, or use it like the way I'm using it to just kind of give my highlight those areas. So you can see how well that covers. So this has really great coverage, but it's super thin. So you don't need a lot of it. A little bit goes a long way. Let me make sure I have it blended well on my nose. Okay. Okay, so the next product that we're going to do is we're going to go in with, well, first I'm going to contour. And I probably could use this palette to contour. But I like to use something a little bit thicker. So I'm going to go in with the Westman Atelier. Okay. And then we're going to go in with her cream bronzer. This is the Power Bronzer Matte Bronzing and Shaping Cream. Okay, so I guess I could have used this. I use this as a bronzer, and I love this product. You can see that I've gone through quite a bit of it, and I have a backup. But let me just give you, this is Light. That's the shade Light. So I think the reason I don't use it as a sculptor is I like something a little, I think I like something a little bit more cool toned when I'm contouring. And this is, to me, is a little bit more warm, but it's a great shade. I really like this shade a lot. It really, I feel like it gives me like a natural bronze, and it's very creamy. You can see how hydrated my skin looks. If you have dry skin, these products are great for it. Okay, and then I picked up, this is one of my newer products. I picked up her powder, and this was a recommendation by Patty Alonso. So this is the Evolution powder, and I got it in shade pink. But it's not like really pink. It's just, you know, it's just got some pink to it. Let me just get a clean pad here. I'll show you what that looks like. So here's what that looks like. It's very, very finely milled, so I basically just put that on the back. And then I'm just going to tap this in. See how that just like took down? It like set the makeup more. I don't look as hydrated. And I personally like that. Okay, and I don't really need to use much of this, but if you have dry skin, this is a really good powder for that. I'm going to reach back into the Blooming Romance palette. This is the one I showed you a little bit ago. I have a full review of this palette. If you want to go back, that's going to be probably in the palettes playlist. It might be under blushes too. I'm going to take a clean brush here, and I'm going to start with this pink. And I'm basically just like dipping into the cream. See that? This other brush here. And I'm going to go reach back into the Defining Neutrals palette. And I'm going to do my eyebrows. So I'm going to start with the cream. Creams in this palette, I feel like they're really easy to use, and they go on really easily. Okay, I'm going to remove what is on my lips. And then I can continue to use these, but I want to show you a couple of new products that I got, new lip products. So on Sephora, they're doing a lot of 50% off, and I don't know what's going on with GXVE or Give. That's what I call it, but I don't know if I'm saying that right. But a lot of the makeup is like 50% off right now. So I just wanted to use it in the video. So if you were interested in picking anything up, So here's the lip liner that I got right here. And this shade is Mel's LN. Okay, let's go ahead and get this on. Okay, that's pretty. It went on really well too. And then I picked up one of these glosses. Such pretty packaging. And this one is Flannel. Let me give you a swatch of this. So I think it's a little more berry, but that's okay. Oh, wow. I love that it smells like cupcakes, like vanilla cupcakes. Pretty. Okay. And then I also picked up her mascara, because this is Gwen Stefani's brand. Can't Stop Staring, Lengthening and Lifting. And I just got it in black. I don't know if it comes in any other shades, but here's how that's looking. And I've heard really good things about this. But before I do that, actually, I want to do one other thing. I should finish my eyes before I do that. Okay, so I'm going to go in with, let's see. I'm going to reach back into the neutrals. Cream. And then I'm going to go in with something a little bit darker in this one and just go like do the top here, the top corner, the top lid. Yeah, see? Okay. Now I think we're ready to do the mascara. Okay, now we're ready to do the mascara. Let me show you. I know as of, I think yesterday, they still had the mascaras. Let's go ahead and get this on. So I don't, I mean, I heard that she's going to be collabing, I think, like with Sephora. I'm going to go in with this Dior. And I'm just going to go right in the top of my cheeks here. So that's the highlighter, and then I'm just going to throw on a little bit of spray to kind of bring it a little bit back to life again. And Lily, I heard that you can put this under your makeup, over your makeup. It's Hydrate and Glow. It has peach extract and Vita Complex. It has like a very fine mist. You see that? It's like, and there it is on my hand. So it gives like a nice like hydration. Yeah, super pretty. It has a tiny little bit of a peach scent to it also. Okay, I'm just gonna take the band off and we'll assess. Okay, my friends, so here is the final look. Just want to get close so you can see the eyes. I tried to use a bunch of different shades and I tried to match them so it made sense. Like this side looks almost like a little more summery or autumnal, and then this side is just a little more funky and I mean, really, you could wear this any time of the year, but if you were trying to create a look like an autumnal look or something more on the wintry side or the summery side, I mean, you could really, I feel like it's very diverse. I love the skin tint, think it's awesome. all the other products that I've tried before and that I've reviewed before. I mean, they're all great. I love them. I love the Danessa Myricks products. And then the Give products, if you can get these for 50% off, I highly recommend it. I mean, I think they're very pretty. I like the lip liner. This shade it's not my fave. I mean, I think it's very pretty, but it is a little bit deeper. It's definitely more like fall, winter. And I also needed to put a little bit like a gloss on top once it like dried down. And then the mascara is pretty good. I mean, it's nothing groundbreaking. It's, you know, it definitely like lifts and separates. I don't know if I'm getting a lot of volume from it. I'm probably getting a little bit of length, but I would say it works. I think it works really well. Again, if you can get this, if they still have these and they're 50% off, I definitely recommend a lot of products from that brand. So hopefully we can find out soon what's going on with it. But with Danessa Myricks, I have to say, I'm really excited about this palette. So if you want to pick this up for yourself or gift it to somebody for Christmas or whatever holiday it is that you celebrate, I think this is fantastic. This is a very weighty palette. So I love the diversity of it. I absolutely love the color stories. I mean, it's like having 3 mini palettes in one because you get 18 shades. So really, really like this. If you can get your hands on it and invest in it, even for yourself, it would be great. And then, like I said, I have reviewed these two before. I just realized that I didn't use any of these. Let me try to use one before we close this out. I think I want to try to use this one. This one's like a little more on the brown side. There's that one. Maybe not. Maybe that's not the right one. Okay, and then this one is like, so that one's like a little more on the brown side. These are definitely like deeper. That shade is beautiful right there. So you get 2 full sizes in this, and then you get 2 smaller sizes. So there's that one. I think that's the one that I'm going to try putting on. And then there's definitely like a little more brighter one. These are so cute. Ooh, that's pretty. So there's that one. This one actually is, I think I'm going to use this one. This one is not as bright as I thought it was going to be. So let's try to put this on. Yeah, you don't really need much because you can see I just dabbed it a little bit. Shades again. So here's those Give products. And then here's those 4 shades. Cover that up for you so you can see. This is great. This is a really good buy, especially I heard that Sephora might be doing another 20% off, but it's just one day. Like you can only use it on one order. And now it's coming back to me that they've done this before. So this is $35. And if you can get 20% off of it, I mean, the full sizes I think are $20. So, I mean, this is 40. And then you're getting the 2, and you don't, you know, these will last you, even these little minis. So it's like you're getting the rest, you're buying one and getting the other 3 for like $9 if you got the 20% off. So, you know, makeup is pricey. So if you can you can save a little bit of coin. I'm pretty sure that they're going to be doing that sale coming up in December. Sephora's been doing a lot of sales. But yeah, I think that's really pretty. I like that. So that is the end of the video, my friends. I hope you found this helpful as you continue to shop through Black Friday and Cyber Monday, this whole weekend, all these sales happening. And if you were curious about the palette for yourself or someone else, hopefully you found this helpful. And like I said, a lot of these products I've reviewed before, like in more detail. So I have playlists down below if you want to go back and watch those videos. Because these products are available. They're not new, but they're available. And I highly recommend them. And again, she's doing that 35% off right now on her website on Danessa Myricks Beauty. So if you're not already following me, please give me a follow and join our little makeup family. And follow me over on Instagram. And again, I hope you found it helpful. I want to thank you for being here. I always appreciate you watching my videos, commenting, liking. It means the world to me. And there's more to come. And I'll see you soon.